My name is Gareth Sanders. I am the Managing Director of Sparkle Cleaning Franchises. Over the last 12 months during COVID, we've reached out to a lot of cleaning companies to offer our support. And what we found is it's the same sort of questions being asked each and every time. So what we wanted to do was make a few short videos just to highlight the top 3 of them to offer our support in a much more effective way. This issue isn't necessarily just because of COVID. This has been going on in the cleaning industry for years, and it's all about recruitment. Recruitment in the cleaning industry is notoriously very difficult, especially to keep the good cleaners on board. But what we do is we break it down into 4 key areas. We attract a large number of applicants into our pool. We first assess who is right. We then assess who is good. And then we offer the job and train them up. To get the large pool of applicants in, you first need to know a few key things about the role. Firstly, what is the role? Do you have a job description for it? Or are you just looking for a generic cleaner? Now, cleaning, same as everything else, has a unique skill set that only the people in the cleaning industry really understand. So are you looking for that deep cleaner? Are you looking for the domestic cleaner? Are you looking for the commercial cleaner? Write up the job description so you can really clearly tell the employee or the potential employee what you're looking for. And then you can have a tick sheet of whether they qualify for that particular role. Make sure at this stage it's really clear as well what the hours are. Are they 9 to 5? Are they early mornings? Are they evenings? Are they night times? Is it a mixture of all? Also make sure you're really clear on what the pay level is. Don't go in and go, well, it's 9 till £10.50. That doesn't mean anything to anyone. Go in, be really clear. For this job role, between these times and this job description, what we are offering to pay is this amount. Once you start to get that large pool come in, you can then start to dissect them a little bit and look for the people who have those key skills that we're looking for. Remember, we have the job description, so we know exactly what we're looking for in a prospective employee. It's always worth looking in the organisation to begin with, especially if we're looking for that supervisor or senior manager level. Is there anyone in the business who knows the business, who knows us, who knows the way we do things, that we're able to step up? If not, then obviously we have to look outside. There are lots of places to post this advert though. You can look in local newspapers, news agents. There are many websites, Monster, Indeed, Reed, Facebook, so many out there. You can even ask the cleaners if they know anyone who are looking to come in. The more options we have for a prospective employee to see that advert, the bigger that pool's going to be. The bigger the pool is, then the more opportunity we have to find the right person. Once they start to come in, take the CVs and look through them. Do they have the right skill sets we need? Do they have the cleaning experience? Do they have the deep cleaning experience? Have they always been a commercial, industrial cleaner, but they're looking for domestic now? If not, put them aside. It's not mean, it's being brutal with them. You don't want to waste all your time looking through CVs. You want to narrow this down as quickly as possible. Once you have this narrowed down, this is your short list of candidates. Reach out to them and ask them to fill out a formal application form. What this application form shows is that you haven't misinterpreted any of the information. You haven't got them confused with something else you saw. Once you get those application forms back, you can start making phone calls, inviting them to interviews. Make sure you speak to all of them. Ask for their information again. Ask for their experience. Make sure that that original tick sheet we had is still being filled out. Out of that shortlist, you should find the right person to fill your role. Now, the next stage is super important, because what a lot of people do is at this stage go, right, recruitment done, let's move on, let's push them out to training. When that team member is coming on board and when you're training them, this is still part of the recruitment process. This is when you can identify if they're going to have any struggles, if they're going to fit with the team, if they're going to get on with the clients. If there's any challenges at this stage, they're going to escalate as we move on. So make sure we're really tight. If they don't work out, it's fine. Can we move them to another site? If not, let's let them go. Let's go back to the beginning and start the recruitment process again. Recruitment, same as everything, is super important. So when people come on board as a Sparkle Cleaning franchisee, we spend a full day looking at recruitment. We have systems in place, we have scripts to use, we have the application forms. It's really important that we teach our franchisees how this all works so that they have the best chances of finding the right employee. We're also able to tell the franchisee exactly how many applications they need to come in to find the right person. We can also tell the franchisee how long that employee is going to stay with us on average, so we know when we need to start re-recruiting. Everyone's going to leave the business eventually. That's just a circle of life. If you're running your own cleaning company and you're struggling right now with recruitment, sales, promotions, whatever it may be, we run an associate franchisee program. What this means is if you already have your own cleaning company, you are then able to come to us. We will teach you our ways, we will teach you our systems, our processes, and we will help you develop your business into a big profitable enterprise that you're then able to sell if you so wish.